Hey guys, what is up? It is NLS Pokemon here, and today, this is another Wi-Fi battle I have gotten, and this team I have is kind of odd. I'm not using my Meowstic this time. I actually switched it out for an Aegislash, but yeah, what I see right here, this is kind of an odd team for me to use, because I've got Mega Charizard Y and Greninja on here, and since Mega Charizard Y has drought, that means my Greninja's water type attacks aren't going to be doing very much. So yeah, you're going to see how that works out. So let's just head into the battle anyways. So these Pokemon he decides to lead off with are Excadrill and Tyranitar. So I wasn't really shocked by that because I saw this was a Sandstorm team, and well, obviously his Excadrill, since it doesn't have Sand Force, not Sand Force, since it doesn't have Mold Breaker, it's probably gonna have Sand Rush. So he pulls out his Mega Tyranitar. I was not surprised whatsoever, since as you saw from the team previews, that was his only Pokemon that can Mega Evolve, and he caught me off guard right here. He goes for the Earthquake, and the Earthquake wasn't what I was surprised about. What surprised me is that he went for Protect on his Tyranitar, which completely screwed me over, since I go for Surf right here, and trying to just get off some damage, and that does a heck of a lot. Even with that special defense boost that Excadrill gets, it's just not taking it. Now, he does have the Focus Sash. Now, I have a Sacred Sword on my Aegislash, so I decided to go for a Sacred Sword on the Tyranitar, and since he protects himself, it does absolutely nothing, and that's what worried me. But I wasn't really that scared because I had Shadow Sneak on this, so I decided, I'm a physical attacking Aegislash, so I decided to go for Shadow Sneak on his Excadrill, and then when I go for that, obviously it's going to take down his Excadrill, so now I've got nothing to worry about with that Sand Rush, because, no matter how fast your Pokemon is, priority always wins. So I go for another Surf right here, trying to take out that Tyranitar, and unfortunately takes out my Aegislash, and that does a heck of a lot of damage to Togekiss. Like, that's a good 40% to it. So, and I live with 2 HP, considering all the Sand Force and Life Orb recoil, so that's really good. Now, he does have Rotom Fire right here, and I have my Garchomp, so I decided to get off some damage before my Greninja goes, and with Blizzard, and the one Pokemon I wanted to hit avoided the attack. So, since my Greninja had Life Orb, that's obviously going to take him down, and he goes for Dazzling Gleam, and luckily I have Sand Veil, so that missed me, and I was super glad by that. And since his Rotom Fire is a fire type, obviously, I go for Rock Slide, and that flinches him, and it does super effective damage. So, next thing I do is I pull out my Charizard. So, this is what I wanted to do. I decided to go for Protect on both of my Pokemon here, because I saw how much that, Sandstream did to me, and did to his Togekiss, excuse me. The Sandstorm did to Togekiss, so I decided to Protect just to stall out this turn and get rid of that Togekiss. Now he is forced to bring in his Tyranitar. So the reason I wanted to do that is because if I would have Mega Evolved on this turn, he would have just switched out to his Tyranitar and obviously would have got rid of my Drought. So since stalling that turn out, he has to bring in his Tyranitar, and now I can gladly, happily pull out my Charizard Y. So now that Drought's up, I am able to not have to worry about that Sand Force Sandstorm, the special defensive boost that Tyranitar has. So, I go for Rock Slide on his Rotom, trying to get some damage off on it to knock it out, and luckily for me I do. And I go for Solar Beam right here, but this was a downer right here. Did so much damage, but it just wasn't enough, so he goes for Rock Slide. That is no way, no how, not gonna knock out my Charizard. So, obviously, my Charizard is down, and he did some fair damage to my Garchomp, so I decided to go for Earthquake again, and obviously that's going to take out the Tyranitar, and luckily for me, I won, because, see, the way I would have seen this battle ending up is that my Greninja uses Blizzard. If I would have hit that on the Togekiss, that would have been out. So it would have done no damage anyways. So missing the, him missing the Dazzling Gleam, I guess, really, had no effect on the, me missing the Blizzard had no effect on the battle whatsoever, because it would have been the exact same. But, yeah, his Togekiss was obviously Choice Scarfed, because there was no way he outsped my Garchomp without any boost or anything. But, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the battle. If you guys did, please leave a like, and once again, if you guys want to battle me, I also do singles battles. I can get my team ready for that. I can do doubles, singles, whatever you guys want to do. But like I said, I am practicing for VGC season, so doubles would be very appreciated. Leave your friend code down in the comment section and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. I'm out.